Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is MightyHigh, and in this video I'm going to show you how to build 5 easy roof designs. So you can see them here behind me, but I'll show you a better look at them now. So as you can see, moving from left to right, we have a normal kind of like Japanese kind of roof, which is the first one. Then moving on, we have a somewhat odd shaped roof. I'm not really sure what to call this, but I quite like it anyway. Then moving on to number 3, we have a flat sloped roof, so maybe a lean-to or something like that if you're building in some kind of forest biome. Then next to this, number 4, we have a really odd shaped looking roof. I quite like this. I think this will look good in some kind of Japanese or Asian kind of build. And then the last one is somewhat of a standard roof, but sometimes people have troubles with the shapes. So these roofs are really easy to build, and I'm going to show you how to build them in this video. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so to start off with, we are going to be building this roof here. So I don't really have any names for these roofs, but this roof will really suit a Japanese or an Asian themed build, or even some kind of medieval kind of build as well. It would probably suit. So over here we basically just have a square full of wood, but just imagine that this is the house that you want to build a roof on. And yeah, so to start off with, we are going to be using some stairs, and it goes without saying that you could probably use any kind of block you want depending on what blocks you want to use. So to build this roof, we start off at the edge of our house. It could either be this side or this side, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to use this side. So what we want is we want to put some stairs along the edge of our roof, and then we want another stair to hang off the edge like this, basically, so it's hanging off the edge there. And then we want to go up basically about another 3 times on this build, but it does depend on how big you've made your build. So I'm just going to add some blocks here so it's easier to follow through, and then we just add our stairs there again like so. And then we go up one more until we reach the middle there. So let's do that again, and you also want to have your overhang like that, just so it gives a bit more depth, like so. And then we can fill these gaps in as well, and then like that. And then we just basically repeat this on the other side like so. So let's repeat this on this side. So we have our stairs like so, and then we want one to go overhanging that, and then again up here. So again we do this, if I can place blocks, that is, thank you very much. And then again on this side here. So we've kind of like got a pyramid that's going up. That's the only way I could really explain it, but you guys get the gist, I'm sure you do. And then like so, and then we want our overhang. So in the middle here we can use our half slabs, just so it makes it looks more defined, like so. So now we've got this kind of shape going on. The next thing we want to do is go down here and add our half slabs again. So we're basically just doing the same as how we added our stairs going up, but we're adding these half slabs going down as well. And you'll notice that when you place half slabs like that, it creates a full block. So what you want to do is you want to place a half slab like that, get rid of this, and then just replace your slab again, and it should be okay. And then we follow this all the way along to the edge, and you want to be doing these half slabs probably another 2 or 3 times, depending on how big you want this roof. You don't want it to slope down all the way to the ground, but you do want to have it like that. And then we just repeat that on the other side. So let's just do that quickly. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. So we've basically got the roof done. So if you wanted to add a bit more detail, it does depend on your preferences, whether you want it just to be one single block or palette of blocks, or whether you want to add some kind of detail to it, then all you basically want to do is, with your half slabs, just knock out some of random spots here and add a different type of wood. So in this case I am using oak wood, but you can use any kind of block you like. So let's just do that quickly and add a few more bits like so. And then the same with your stairs as well. So I'm just going to knock out some of these randomly. It doesn't look very random, that's probably because of the size of this, but yeah, so we're just adding these like so, or into the gaps, shall I say. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, and then all we want to do is copy that onto the other side. So if you wanted to leave it like this, you could do, but another thing you could also do, just to make the roof look a bit more rounded over, what we can do is go underneath here and just add some stairs like so. So we're just adding 2 stairs on this side and 2 stairs on this side, and then we can have an upside down stairs like so. And then we just can copy that onto the other side. So one there, one there, one there, one there, and then this one can go like that. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. So this is roof number 1. Moving on to roof design number 2 now. I don't really know what you would call this design, but as you can see over here, we've basically just knocked out the corners here. So let's move over to here and show you guys how to build it. So to start off with, we want to get some full blocks along the top of our house like this. So just go around with any kind of block you like, really, all the way around your house like so, and then like this. So then what you want to do is you want to get your stairs out, and you want to be placing them on the side of these blocks that you've just placed, and you can miss out this corner there as well. And then we just do this all the way around this house like so. So let's just do that quickly, and there we have it. So then what we want to do is, let's just place a junk block there for now, and you want to basically go out every other block. So what we do is we start there on this row, and then the next row will start down here. So that would be the next row, and then the next row after that would be there, out one block even, like there. So that's the kind of staggered pattern we're using, and then all we want to do is go around placing our stairs like this. And if you wanted to, you could knock out these 2 blocks like so on the corners, so it goes down one more block, and then the last row will actually just be free, and then we can get rid of that. If you wanted to, you could really just add another block there so that it goes out 1, but it's entirely up to you. So then what we do is we just follow this pattern around on all the other 3 sides. So now we've got that in place, our blocks going out from the side. I've actually missed one here, so let's just do that quickly. So now we've got them done, what we want to do is we want to come over to this row here, where the corner is here basically, and we want to skip this corner and place our stairs going all the way around, skipping this corner again and going around like so, and just basically follow that around all 4 sides. So that's what we're doing here. So we've got this kind of shape here now, and then what we want to do is we want to grab our half slabs and go up half a block, and then we just basically want to flatten out this roof like so. So you can just basically cover all the rest of your blocks with whatever block you want, shall I say, and then that's pretty much it. And if you wanted to add a tiny bit more detail, all I've done is I've added 4 blocks in the corners like so, going out 1 block from here like that basically. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. So if you wanted to add a tiny bit more detail to this, you could always kind of like square off, or shall I say round off the bottom if you wanted to, like that, but it's entirely up to you. I'm going to leave it as it was because I quite like it as it is, to be fair with you. And then to add detail, all we're going to do is knock out some random blocks and add a different type of block to it, as we did over on this side. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. So this is roof number 2. Moving on to roof number 3, we have our lean-to design. So this is possibly the easiest roof to build out of all of them. So let's move over to here and show you guys how to build it. So what we want to do is we want to start off on our lowest edge, and we're just going to place some half slabs like so. And then what we want to do is we want to place our half slabs going up every half a block like so, and then on the edges just add another block on the edge so it's hanging off a bit, just so it adds a slight depth to it. And then we're going to continue that going up until we reach over to here. So let's do that. Alright, so now we've got the roof on the main body of our house. So what we want to do is basically just fill in these gaps. So I'm sure you guys can come up with a design for this if you want your house to be like this, but I'm basically just going to do this for demonstration purposes more than anything else, to be fair. So let's just cover this up with our blocks again. So imagine that our house goes all the way up to the top of this roof like there. And then you might have a problem on the edges where you've got these gaps of half slabs. So what I like to do is just fill them in with the block that you've used for your roof. So let's just fill these gaps in quickly. You could possibly add a block there actually. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. So we're not finished yet. We still want to go down a tiny bit more. So let's just add another row of blocks here and possibly go down another 1 or 2 rows. So let's just add another 2 rows to this, just so it adds a tiny bit more depth to it. So you can imagine that this is the back of the house, or maybe this side is already attached to some other kind of house, and then this is the kind of side you want to be looking at. So there isn't quite a lot of room here, but I quite like that. So that's the reason why I've done it like this. And then to detail it, all we're going to do is the same as we did with the other roofs. Just knock out some of these blocks randomly, and we're going to be adding some of our oak. So let's do that. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. So this is our lean-to roof, or roof number 3. Hi there, I'm just popping in to say, if you haven't already subscribed, then subscribe. And also, like this video and ding that bell as well, so you get notified of other videos I do. So without further ado, let's get back into the video, shall we? Moving on to roof number 4 now, we have this kind of design. So again, going over to our first design over here, I would say that this suits a kind of like Asian temple kind of build. So let's move over to here and show you how to build it. So the first thing you want to do is find the middle of your build, and then what you want to do is you want to go up 2 blocks like so, and then you want to make a kind of diagonal going up another 2 blocks like that basically. So I'll show you on this side. So if we go up 2 blocks like that, we want our blocks going up in a diagonal like this, and then it doesn't really matter how far you go up. I'm only going to go up another couple of blocks like that. And then what we can do is we can knock out this block down here and add an upside down stairs, and then the same on the other side, and then add our upside down stairs like so. So now we come over to this side and we add 2 more blocks like so, and then we add 1 in the middle like that. So we have the kind of like main feature of our roof now. So if you wanted to, you could also kind of like curve it up a bit by adding some upside down stairs on the sides and on the top. So if we add some upside down stairs like so, and then I didn't really add some on the top, but if you wanted to, you could do. So it looks like that. I don't particularly like that, but some people would. So it's an option if you wanted to. I have added some stairs in the middle though, so it looks somewhat curvy in the middle. So now we have this kind of shape on our roof, it's time to make the other part of the roof. So what we want to do is we want to come to the middle here and just add a placeholder block there with half slabs, and we want to place a half slab there. Then we want to place half slabs going down half a block like so, and then basically we're continuing that pattern going all the way around. So every time you have a gap like this, so we're basically adding a half slab. So I'll just show you quickly. So we have a gap there, so we place a half slab, half a slab down, the same over there and the same here as well, so we can fill this in. And then under here we can add our half slab like so. So we have this kind of shape, and we're basically continuing that kind of pattern all the way down, and then we can come off one block off the edge like this. And then let's just show you that again on this side. So we're going down half a slab like that, and then we're adding a half slab there. So then we add our half slab like that, so it's one block, half a block off this slab, the next slab here. And then if you wanted to, you could either leave this flat, or I'm just going to get rid of it, and then we can add a half slab like this, like so. And there we have it, and then we just continue in this pattern. So as you can see over here, we're going down a half slab like that, and then the same on the next row, we're going down half slabs, and then the same and the same again. So that's the kind of pattern we're basically going for. So let's just do that quickly like that. Ooh, there. And then the same on this side, so like that. Let's get rid of you. And then we're just continuing that all the way down until we reach a point where you're happy about it, basically. So there and there. Same over here as well. There, there, there and there. And then when we come to this, we're basically just going a half slab down like that and like that. And then if you wanted to, you could add another couple, but I'm not going to be fair. I'm just doing this as a demonstration. So let's add half slabs there, there and there. And there we pretty much have it, ladies and gentlemen. So the only problem you'll have now is basically this gap here, but that's not a problem because we can just add our half slabs like this, and then one in the middle like so. And then we can just leave that flat if you wanted to, or you can always just add some half slabs like that so it shapes it. And then we're basically just repeating this pattern on the other side. So this is basically the same as the other side. As you can see, it's a complete mirror. So if you had a mirror in the side, you would see the same on this side as that side. Just make sure that you do, because it can be very easy not to. And that's pretty much how you do it. And then if you wanted to detail it, all you needed to do is get rid of some random slabs and then add some other block to it. Like, I'm just going to use oak for this. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is roof number 4. So moving on to the last roof of our list, we have the kind of like traditional roof that you see on most builds these days, or I certainly do anyway. So let's move over to here and show you guys how to build it. So to start off with, it's probably easy working in the corners and then moving your way up. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a stairs in each of these corners like so, and basically what we want to do is move over to this side and add a stair like that, and then onto the other side overhanging this we want to add a stair like that, and we're basically doing that on all of the other sides, so there, and this stairs in the middle will hopefully just automatically connect to the stairs on both sides like so. So let's show you that again on this side. So stair there and a stair there, and the same on this side as well. So stair there and a stair there. And this is basically the outline of our roof. So now what we want to do is we want to add our blocks like this going up. So maybe you have a window or something here, or whatever house you have basically. We just want to add our blocks going up, and then we do the same here. So we add our blocks on the corners like so. We want to add another stair there, and then we're basically continuing this pattern going around. So there, and then I'll do the same on this side. So we have our stair there, then our stair in the middle. Then we want to overhang this, so we're adding a stair on the edge like that. And let's just do that again, like that, and then the same here, and then the same on the other corner. So stair there, stair there, stair there, and then overhanging on the edge like so. And then we're just basically continuing that pattern until we reach the top. So let's just do that quick. Let's just fill these in quickly and then show you guys how to do it. So we want to add our stair there, and then we would just want to keep adding our stairs going all the way around, so it kind of connects all the way up into the middle. So let's do that on all the other sides. So now we have our stairs in, connecting all the way up into the middle. It's probably not a good idea to use the stairs for the middle, because you'll have something that looks random like this. So what I'm using is some half slabs. So all we want to do is have a cross in the middle of half slabs. So we basically fill up the gap that we've made like this. And then the same on this side, and then on this side as well. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. And then you can just basically fill in the gaps that with whatever block you have spare, or whatever your house is built out of, on all the other sides. So let's just do that quickly. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. So to detail this again, you can either leave it like this, or you can just knock out random blocks and just add some stairs like that. So let's just do that quickly. So now we've got our randomized blocks in place, so it's looking a bit better than it was, or it's not just one block. The only thing we need to do now is come down to all of these sides and add some upside down stairs, so it kind of rounds off the edges, so it's not as blocky as it was. And then we just do that on all the other sides like this. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. So this is roof number 5. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video, and now you should be able to build all these roofs. So what is your favourite design out of all 5 of these? Put it down in the comments below, because I'd be really interested to see what you guys think about this. So thank you very much for watching. My name is MightyHigh. If you like this video, then please click the like button, and if you really liked it, then click the subscribe button and ding that bell for further uploads. I've been MightyHigh, and thank you very much for watching. Goodbye!